Hello, Facebook people. Welcome to the Ocean Sciences building on the campus of Dalhousie University in Halifax, Nova Scotia, where we're launching today a brand new online free learning experience called Ocean School. Bonjour à tous, bienvenue, on vous accueille du Ocean Sciences Building à l'Université Dalhousie sur le campus d'Halifax. On lance aujourd'hui une toute nouvelle expérience éducative qui s'appelle l'École de l'océan. C'est une plateforme immersive qui permet aux étudiants de vraiment comprendre leur impact sur l'océan et l'impact de l'océan sur eux. It's an online free interactive web experience that helps young people understand their relationship to the ocean and the ocean's relationship to them. I'm going to introduce you to Boris Warren. Boris, how are you?
I'm very well. It's a great day for us.
It's very exciting.
Yeah.
Boris, you are the scientific director of Ocean School. You're also one of the instigators of Ocean School. Tell us where this idea came from.
Well, it really started when I was 3 years old, and I was at the ocean for the first time, and I fell in love, and it changed my life. And the idea is
Simple story.
The idea is to make that happen for everyone, so we can all experience the ocean, we can all interact with the ocean, we can all learn about the ocean and grow ocean literacy, which is our awareness of what the ocean means to me, but also what do I mean to the ocean? What can I do to help the ocean? And so we're trying to build that across Canada and the world.
And how do you, Ocean School is also about real scientists doing real science.
That's right.
How do your colleagues respond to the idea of communicating their science to young people?
Oh, you don't have to do any convincing. Everybody just likes that idea because we know the next generation of ocean scientists, ocean leaders, innovators, entrepreneurs, they're coming up through the school system now. They don't get exposed to a lot of ocean content as is, so we can build that content and really engage them and draw them in. So a lot of scientists are very excited about this and want to contribute.
Well, Boris, congratulations. This is a big day. We want to show you a little more what Ocean School is. This is Heather Delagrand. She's one of the producers on the project. The project is a partnership between the University of Dalhousie, where we are today, and the National Film Board and Ingenium, the Museum of Science and Technology here in Canada. Heather, how are you?
I'm very excited right now. Here we are, finally launching.
Let's give people who are watching a little idea of what the Ocean School experience is. This is what a student or a group of students experience when they come to Ocean School. It's really designed to be a group experience. We get kids to work as a crew and create something at the start of the experience that will follow them through their experience. We don't do that just to create a nice flag, which is a nice flag, but we do it so that they're in a spirit of consensus. They're making decisions together, and by the time they start into the content, they already are in that spirit of working together. So where are we here?
So here we are. This is where you get to choose which module you want to explore. It's all optimized for an iPad or Chromebook. You can do it on your desktop. We're going to choose healthy habitats here and get started. Right away, we're presented with a big overarching question. This really follows you throughout your learning experience for the module. So how can we contribute to healthy habitats is the big question that we're asking here. This really frames the inquiry-based learning where students are really making decisions and asking questions and learning all about how they can contribute to healthy habitats.
So we're diving in. All of our Ocean School experiences are led by a youth host, by a young scientist who really is the person doing the action. Here is our first video where they learn where they're going to go, what they're going to learn about, who they're going to meet, and gives them really the taste of what they can experience.
We'll be looking at the different marine species that...
Yeah, and I think it's a really great place to start modeling that, the questioning. So this is where it really starts. So we have the youth hosts and the scientists, and they're asking questions, they're getting their hands dirty, and this is what the students are going to be doing as they continue exploring. We're just going to skip past this video here. Try to.
So they've seen the trailer, they know what's going on. We're zooming into the part of the world that we're going to explore. You'll notice that we're acknowledging that we've captured these stories on unceded Mi'kmaq land. Now we're going to go deeper, and a lot of Ocean School is about putting the student at the center of the learning, giving them some autonomy. Oh, okay, that's okay. And so students become the leaders of education here.
So hopefully this is going to work this time.
There we go.
Our Wi-Fi. All right, so here we are. This is the map where we have lots of different choices that we can make. Each of these hot points represents a line of inquiry that supports that bigger overarching question. So they can choose any of these to dive into and learn more. Up here we have our Make Waves. This is where students learn, this is the final kind of culminating activity where they're going to be taking action. So again, they get the big overarching question, how can we contribute to healthy habitats? And the youth host speaks directly to the students, asking, saying, we've learned all this amazing stuff, here's what I'm doing, what can you do to take action?
Because it's important to know that that question needs a response, and all of the media that's part of Ocean School has been built and designed to nourish that learning, to deepen that learning, and to allow the students to be creating knowledge themselves, to be taking action. We don't tell them what that action needs to be. It can be writing a song about the ocean, it can be convincing your classmates to clean up a beach or anything in between. But it is about taking your learning and putting it into action.
Back to the map for now, yeah. And we're going to choose deep digs to go explore.
So now we're presented with what is the fundamental sort of building block of Ocean School, which is a learning object.
A learning object for us is a little bit of context, a bit of media. That could be a 360 video, it could be an interactive, all kinds of different things. And it's always followed by an activity. So we're going to choose one of our one of our learning objects here. So right away, you're presented with something to think about, a little bit of context about the video.
Now, one of the unique things in Ocean School is that we use technology that kids already have in their hands. We give them an opportunity to use their devices so that they can have a more intimate experience with the media that we've created. So you'll see a little pattern here. All they need to do is go to a simple address, draw a little pattern, and they can have a more intimate, discrete experience, and then come back and do the activity as a group.
We're going to continue with our pairing.
Now, this is a piece of media that's about different habitats.
Yes, we're learning about the different factors that affect habitats. This is an animation. This is one of the different types of learning objects that we have. Again, for the sake of today, we're just going to be skipping past it. Maybe.
Every species.
Maybe not.
Let me try. Oh, it's being challenging today. Let's try that again. Now, it's important to mention that in Ocean School, there are many kinds of media. We've shown you some animation, we've shown you some linear video. There is some 360 immersive video that allows the kids to really be transported to different places that they could never go. There is some augmented reality, some virtual reality, really bringing cutting-edge technologies into the classroom in a very accessible way, using the browser as the main way inside it. Thank you, Heather. Isabelle Hurley, we've talked. When you're going to be navigating through Ocean School, you're going to meet Isabelle. Isabelle is one of our youth hosts. She was one of the first. You were the first, really, to go out with us. Isabelle, tell me what your favorite Ocean School moment has been so far.
Oh my gosh, well, there have been so many good moments, but definitely my favorite was, I think, one of the nights when we were on the boat on the Gulf of St. Lawrence. I woke up and I got to see my very first right whale, which is one of the most endangered whale species in the world, and that was such a magical experience and a great way to start the day. So I think you'll get a chance to see that on our online platform now. I'm very enthusiastic in my reaction, if I remember.
Now, did you have this kind of these learning tools when you were growing up?
No, I'm incredibly jealous of all of these students that are here and in the future that are going to get to learn via the Ocean School platform. I can't imagine how exciting it would have been to have that opportunity, to have that kind of virtual reality in the classroom. And so I think that they're going to learn a lot from it, and that ocean literacy is incredibly important for making people who are interested in protecting the ocean.
That's great, Isabelle. Thank you so much for your contribution. I hope you'll come exploring with us again. We're going to go and talk now with Mr. Mirzar, who's one of the teachers that's been instrumental in helping us build Ocean School. Follow me. Brian, my friend. Hi. Brian, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Brian, you've brought your class with us today.
Yes. Yep.
Thank you very much for that, first of all.
No, it's our pleasure. We're happy to be here.
tell us a little bit about what your involvement has been so far with Ocean School. Is there any brain left that we haven't picked?
Last year we came in and we were piloting Ocean School in our classrooms with the grade 8 class. We had a water systems unit, so it worked out really well. And then we did a little bit of work over the summertime, taking a look at some of the different activities and way to get inquiry going and some of these experiences that are on the platform. And then this year we're starting out rolling, and I'm able to apply the stuff that we're doing now in our grade 9 chemistry unit. So
now, you're a Google Classroom teacher, right?
Yes, yep, that is correct.
Now, can you just talk us through what you had to do to get all your kids online?
Oh, yeah. It was very easy. The platform, they just are creating an account and it transfers over to their GNSPES login, so their Google accounts that the province uses. And it was very easy to set up, and everything was already there. I already have a classroom set up, and it went in automatically, and it gave me everything I needed. So
that's great. And it creates assignments that you can follow?
Yes, yeah. It creates assignments that I can follow, and also ones that I can adjust so that it kind of, I can fine-tune it to specifically meet the needs of the students that I have. Where I am here in Halifax and we're close to the ocean, I can tailor some of the questions to ask about local content, and then that can be done everywhere they're using Ocean School. So
thank you so much for all your help, Brian.
No problem.
For those of you who are Google teachers out there and listening, we've imagined a series of activities that accompany all of our content, but we've also designed a system where you can fine-tune those activities and bring them, personalize them to your interests, your classroom, the subjects that you're teaching. And so we're looking forward to see how you are using the things we've built, but we're also very much looking forward to see how you're going to transform them. And we hope that you will share that with us. You'll find that we've built a Ocean School Google Plus community. If you come and sign up, we'll send you an address where you can join that community and be part of making Ocean School better and better and evolving it, because it really is a product that we see continuing to evolve as the technology evolves. Let's continue and have a different conversation here. I'd like to talk to Scott Simpson, who is one of our directors. Where is Scott? There he is. I see him. Follow me. Sorry. I'm making life from a cameraman difficult here. Wendy. Oh, we found Wendy Watson right. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, Jacques.
Thank you so much for being here.
Ça me fait plaisir, monsieur.
OFI.
Yes.
Tell us, what is OFI? I mean, I know because, you know, you're our essential partner, yes. But for the people out there, what is OFI?
OFI is the Ocean Frontier Institute. The Ocean Frontier Institute is an interdisciplinary transnational hub for research that brings together experts from around the globe to figure out ways that we can protect and use the resources of the ocean better.
And why was it important for OFI to be part and to see Ocean School happen?
Well, you know, we don't leave our research at the bench or on the ship. What we do is try to mobilize it, the knowledge producer, to transmit it, and that's where Ocean School comes in, because within Dalhousie University, Ocean School operates under the auspices of the Ocean Frontier Institute.
And what is your dream for Ocean School? This is, I've told my team, this is the end of it's only the end of the beginning. We have lots more to do. What's your dream for Ocean School?
Well, first of all, before I talk about my dream, I want to say why it's important to be part of Ocean School, and it's because it's fun, and it is such a novel way of learning about the ocean. The ocean is so important to all of us. It's in a bit of a crisis because of us, and yet nobody knows it. So that's what Ocean School is going to help fix. But my dream is, first of all, that Ocean School will be a catalyst for change, you know, novel learning methods. It really, as Boris Worm says, it turns learners from filter feeders into predators for knowledge. Secondly, I believe that Ocean School will it'll be a standard, a new standard for the way that we teach and learn. But most importantly, I think it'll be a stimulus for people to learn about the ocean, which is 71% of the planet and the reason why we can all live here. And I love Ocean School.
Thank you so much, Wendy. Okay, we want to find Hélène Fournier. Where is Hélène Fournier? Cherche Hélène.
Okay. Be ready. If I gotta back up, take me.
Hélène. Oh, there's Heather. Heather. Yes. You were successful in getting us back on. Here we go. We're going to continue. We want to show you how Ocean School integrates learning activities. And for those Google teachers out there, it integrates directly into your Google Classroom experience.
Are we going to show them the classroom, or are you going to wait a little bit?
Let's show them how an activity.
Okay, let's do that first.
So we're in Deep Digs, and we're navigating through our learning objects. Which one are we going to pick here?
Let's do off the hook.
Okay.
Where we left off.
That's right. We're back where we started. Now, if you were a Google user, you could have signed in there and everything would get saved to your Google Drive. If you're a non-Google user, you get a document that you can still use. So here we've skipped through the video so we can show you how the activity gets created. So when we go to activity, right away it opens a document with an activity. What's this activity, Heather?
So in this activity, they're creating a little Instagram post about what they've learned about the different factors affecting habitats. We have, like we said before, there's lots of different activities. And what's really exciting is that teachers can actually modify any of these activities to better suit their class and their curriculum, and it will still seamlessly integrate with the platform.
That's really exciting. And for what has happened here, if you're in a Google Classroom, is this activity has automatically been shared with all of the students in the crew, and of course with their teacher, and it's created an assignment that they can use in the way that they're used to.
Yeah, and for teachers, they can get right in there. They can comment, give feedback instantaneously if they want.
That's great. Thank you, Heather. I want to find Hélène Fournier. There she is. Follow me. There's Hélène Fournier. Bonjour Hélène, comment vas-tu?
Ça va très bien, merci.
Hélène, pourquoi l'ONF a décidé qu'elle avait besoin de renouveler son offre? Parce que vraiment, c'est une nouveauté. Comment c'est différent, puis pourquoi?
En fait, ce qu'on essaie de faire, c'est vraiment être pertinent. We want to be relevant. We want to be relevant to learners. On veut être pertinent pour l'élève. On veut être pertinent pas seulement sur la façon qu'ils apprennent. On veut être pertinent avec les technologies qu'ils utilisent. On veut être pertinent avec le monde qui change autour d'eux. We want to be relevant with how they learn, avec comment qu'ils apprennent. Et pour faire ça, il faut être capable de rendre l'apprentissage authentique. We need to provide them with real-world, authentic problems or situations that they can problem solve right away today, on problems that exist today. Donc, par rapport à amener l'éducation des médias dans les écoles, on trouve vraiment qu'un format comme celui-là permet d'avoir les technologies qui sont avancées, mais aussi d'avoir une approche d'apprentissage qui vient vraiment chercher l'élève. C'est centré sur l'apprenant, comme tu as mentionné tout à l'heure. It's learner-centered. It's really focused on how students learn today, and it's focused also on engaging them, on co-creation and inviting them to participate in the process.
Puis ceci, c'est le début. This is the beginning of the new offer. What's in the pipe? What's coming soon?
C'est vraiment le début d'une nouvelle offre. C'est sûr qu'il y a beaucoup de choses qui vont se passer avec l'école de l'océan. So with Ocean School itself, we're planning other expeditions. So we'll see a lot of ongoing content, learning objects, teacher materials that will be coming online. Il va y avoir plusieurs ressources qui vont être mises en ligne dans les prochaines semaines, prochains mois. On planifie aussi une expédition Pacifique avec le contenu qui va être mis en ligne prochainement. Je pense qu'on parlait de l'automne, l'automne 2019. Et ensuite, la haute mer, or the open ocean, that will also follow. There's also going to be a contest. Il va y avoir un concours qu'on va annoncer prochainement les détails. Les élèves, les enseignants, students and teachers will be able to win, or will have a chance to win, a 360 video camera, 3 headsets for VR, and of course Jacques.
A visit from us.
A visit from Jacques and the Ocean School production team to teach how to do 360 video. So that's the contest will be announced pretty soon. When the class registration option is going to be available on Ocean School, this will be something that we'll launch and announce the details of. What's also coming in terms of the offer, because Ocean School, ou l'École de l'Océan, c'est le premier programme d'une série de programmes qui s'en viennent. We'll be launching Media School in the winter, spring, where students will learn how to do media production. The first workshop, le premier atelier qui va être disponible, c'est l'atelier sur le récit numérique. Ensuite, il va y avoir l'animation, le documentaire. Et on travaille aussi beaucoup. We're also really working hard right now on a new program with Indigenous teachers and Indigenous writers at the Indigenous Voices and Reconciliation Program. So that's all coming up. It's all coming very soon. Stay tuned for it. But in the meantime, go to oceanschool.ca.
Well, that's what I was going to say. For those teachers out there, we invite you to go to oceanschool.ca today. We want you to explore the content, discover the learning that's in there, the activities, decide what you'd like to do with your classrooms, and then leave us your email so we can let you know as soon as our teacher space is ready, so you can come in, sign up your class, get your kids taking action.
On vous invite à aller à l'école de l'océan.ca.
Oceanschool.ca, école de l'océan.ca. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon. There we go.